Who is Sir Winston Churchill? Sir Winston Churchill was a British statesman, writer, and orator who served as the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom from 1940 to 1945, and again from 1951 to 1955. Churchill is widely regarded as one of the greatest wartime leaders of the 20th century, leading Britain to victory against Nazi Germany during World War II. He is also known for his stirring speeches, which helped to rally the British people during some of the darkest days of the war. Churchill was a prolific writer, having published numerous works of both fiction and non-fiction throughout his life, and was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1953. Here are some more details about Churchill's life and career. Churchill was born in 1874 in Oxfordshire, England. He was the son of Lord Randolph Churchill, a prominent politician, and his American wife, Jenny Jerome. Churchill was a brilliant student and attended the Harrow School and the Royal Military College at Sandhurst. He served in the British Army and saw action in India, Sudan, and South Africa. Churchill began his political career in 1900, serving as a Conservative Member of Parliament for various constituencies throughout his career. He held several important government positions, including Home Secretary and Chancellor of the Exchequer. Churchill was a vocal critic of appeasement policies toward Nazi Germany in the years leading up to World War II. When war broke out, he became Prime Minister and led Britain through some of its darkest hours, inspiring the nation with his famous speeches. Some of Churchill's most famous speeches include, "We shall fight on the beaches," "This was their finest hour," and "Never give in, never give in, never, never, never." After the war, Churchill was re-elected as Prime Minister but was unable to replicate his wartime successes. He retired from politics in 1955, but continued to be an influential figure in public life until his death in 1965. Churchill was a gifted writer and was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1953 for his writings and speeches. His works include novels, biographies, histories, and collections of speeches and essays. Churchill is often referred to as the British Bulldog and is remembered as a symbol of British courage and determination during World War II. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest leaders in British history, and his legacy continues to inspire people around the world. Why is Churchill famous? Sir Winston Churchill is famous for several reasons. He was the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom during World War II, and is credited with leading his country to victory against Nazi Germany. He is also known for his inspiring speeches and his strong leadership during a time of crisis. Churchill had a long and distinguished political career, serving as both a Member of Parliament and a cabinet minister before becoming Prime Minister. He was also a prolific writer and historian, and was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1953. In addition to his wartime leadership, Churchill is also known for his advocacy for democracy, freedom, and human rights. He was a vocal opponent of totalitarian regimes, including Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union, and worked to strengthen the relationships between the United Kingdom and other nations around the world. Overall, Churchill is remembered as one of the most influential and inspiring figures in modern history, and his legacy continues to be celebrated and studied today. Here are 10 interesting facts about Sir Winston Churchill. Churchill was born on November 30th, 1874, in Woodstock, England, and grew up in a wealthy family. He was a prolific writer and published more than 50 books and hundreds of articles throughout his life. Churchill was a talented painter and produced more than 500 works of art during his lifetime. He was an avid bricklayer and enjoyed building walls and other structures. Churchill was a talented orator, and his speeches are still studied and celebrated today. He was a keen traveler and made several trips to countries around the world, including India, Egypt, and the United States. Churchill was a prolific drinker and was known to enjoy whiskey and champagne. He was an accomplished horseman and enjoyed riding throughout his life. Churchill was a skilled military strategist and was appointed as First Lord of the Admiralty twice during his career. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1953 for his contributions to literature and his mastery of the English language.